we tried. But good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck. And as usual, I apologize if I get a little quiet. I'm already sick, so a little bit quieter than usual already. But usually tournament matches, I get quiet to focus. So yeah. Anywho, so the Shotgun Pro League Season 4 Team Asterism Flight 1. Let's get it. I cannot believe the wind pushed that more than that. That's crazy. Wasn't off by much. I mean, I thought that was it. Because we just played this pin earlier and, you know, I thought it was supposed to be... Oh, jeez. A great eagle for Cress. Oh, thank you very much, Ricardo. And hello, by the way. Good to see you. Thank you, Zed, as well. But, yeah, I thought that this was dead aim. So, one square to the left, I thought had it. But, not so much. Ah, very fair. I thought we got 0 wins. I was just kind of like, ooh. Let's put it over right there. Yeah. Yeah. I still think it's going to be right. I cannot believe that. Speed was good. It's just, again, underestimated the wind. It's like I was looking. I was like, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, 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 yeah. The crazy thing is I think it was just 2 squares over, and then it would have been fine. Yep, it's true. Since I was up on the higher box. But yeah, I really need to start thinking about the box as well and my position from that because it can make the difference. I've been saying that for a while, but it's fine. It's... We've been close, I guess. We're not missing by much, but missing is still missing. Nice eagle, though, Nick. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright. Well, pretty standard so far. Gave too much credit to the wind. Yep. Need to put that over like one square to the right. You got this, Logan. Boy, was Nick close on that. I don't know, this might be one of those situations. I was going to say where it's easier to chip, but that I would say would boil down to personal preference. Wind looks like it's with us? No, it's against us. Damn. If that was wind with us, that would have been perfect.
Nice shot. Nice
that's how it's done. Appreciate it, Logan. Appreciate it, Rick. Thank you much. And thank you, Mike. Oh, no, you're good, Logan. Oh, and you got this. Sorry, that was me responding to the message you sent. And got a little launch troll from the fringe there, but not the worst. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. And hello, by the way. Good to see you. Congrats on the minus 30, by the way. Hey, Nick, I didn't realize you chipped in as well. Very nice eagle. Very, very nice. Alright. Well, at least we're in the alley. That I will take.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
A little firm, I think. Ooh, maybe not. I don't know what happened to my backspin. I mean, it landed on the green first, so I had high hopes for that.
Nice birdie.
Oh yeah, minus 16 on the front is actually unconscious. Like, usually I'm happy when I walk away from the front nine with a minus 10. So, minus 16 is... Sorry, not trying to keep spamming back and forth. Nick's got a little bit of a left to right. Nice. I wish we could actually see Logan's position, but just based on where they're at, obviously off the green, front left, chipping down at it. Green still runs from left to right. Wind is probably pushing to the right. Let's see what he can do. Oh, very nice from Logan. A one hopping in on hole 6. We always take birdies on hole 6. Very nice, Logan. Good save. That's alright, Nick. Honestly, I thought you were going to get a kick forward and maybe backspin that in. Yeah, very nice. Alright, at least hole 7 doesn't look like it has diabolical winds like it did before. Oh yeah, no diabolical winds at all.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
I knew it wasn't going to be it, but it was close. That one hurt. It's like right around there. I knew it. I was just like, it's still going to be too high. I was really hoping it was going to slow down, but
Nice birdie.
once again, we're getting close. We're dancing. Dancing around it. Yeah, that pin's not fun, Nick. I agree. Oof. Yep, it's just so close. Hole 8 back pin. Alright. Wind is against us a little bit. Hmm. I could have hit that harder. I should have hit that harder. I ended up in a bad position because I didn't hit that harder. I was just like, if anything, you want to end up on the left so you don't have this weird putt at it. But, oh well. Tis what it is. We can still make it. I underhit the crap out of that. Hole 8. Once again, coming in clutch on the front 9. Gotta love it.
Nice pull.
That's annoying and painful. I mean, you bare minimum want to be going into the back with, you know, a -10. At least for me. In, like, like what I would want. Because then back 9. I mean, you've got 12, 14, both equalable. 18. So that's an additional -3. So that puts your -9 at a -12. Damn, that was close for Logan. It's a tough putt from down there. That's why I was trying to avoid that, but I really undershot my stuff. Oh yeah, I agree, Nick. I was gonna say, I knew I was like, when I looked at that, I was just like, that feels underpowered, but, and I was right. Oh god. Alright. Can we get to, I mean, it's this pin, which is really unfortunate for trying to make a last second come back on 9.
Nice shot.
Now, this is where this is going to get difficult. Yeesh. Well, A, I underestimated the wind. B, that hit right on the edge. So that gave me one heck of an interesting break.
Nice birdie.
Alright, we go -9. Okay. Well, I mean, that's fine. We'll take that. But we need to kick it into some kind of better gear for the back. Got this, Logan. Nice. Good putt. Well, good front 9 all. Good front 9. Let's play an even better back 9. How about that? Good luck on the back 9, everybody. Good luck.
Nice shot.
Tough decision. Very nice, Nick. Great chip in. Good eagle.
Nice shot. Nice approach.
Yeah, my 9-iron clearly didn't work. Your 3-iron totally did, though. I should have went 3-iron there, truthfully. I completely forgot about it. I just thought the 9 was going to work out for me. It almost did. Hey, Logan. Great eagle as well. Getting them hop ins, that's for sure. Very nice. Yeah, that lip wasn't very fun. But yeah. But very nice eagle to you, Nick, and very nice eagle to you, Logan. All right. Come on, we're seeing some good inspiration here. Hmm. I thought I snuck it past it. I really did. Wow. Nice hole in one, Cress. Very, very nice. See, that's what I was going for. It just didn't quite work out that way.
Nice birdie.
I've hit that pin enter quite a few times myself. I was gonna say, but oh god. And I'm just like, well, I didn't account for the pin. That time I definitely hit it more left of the stick for sure. But either way, very nice hole one, Caress. And sorry you also hit the stick, Nick.
Nice shot.
Alright, what pin are we looking at? Alright. You're at. Still not over far. Oof. Boy. You got real close there, Nick. Mine took a rather nasty kick to the right.
Great eagle.
Ooh, nice save there, Ike. Very nice. Nice. Good shot, Logan. I was just like, so long as that clears the bunker, we're in good shape. Alright. Let's see. I'm just trying to think. Actually, well, let's just focus on what we got ahead of us, shall we? We'll be good. Oh. Alright. Hmm. I feel like if I didn't hit that so hard, that I actually might have had a chance. Very nice hole in one, Nick. Very nice.
Nice birdie.
Had to take advantage there, but couldn't quite. But yeah, very, very nice hole in one. Logan's in a tricky spot, but they got it. Definitely breaks right to left. It's a weird distance for chipping versus putting. Honestly, it just kind of depends on the situation for me, truthfully. I might be inspired one moment or another. I thought that thing was going to come back. That was a good line. Decent pace. Maybe a little softer, it comes back all the way, but that's a tough one. Good try there, Logan. All right. Oh, yeah, you for sure are, Logan. Keep it up. You're doing great.
Nice shot.
Cool. It's just like there's no way that's not far enough over. No, it turns out it wasn't. Alright. Gonna have to pull off something weird here. But I believe in us. Okay, it doesn't start with that, but I mean, I guess it has to start with that. I mean, it didn't have to. You know what I mean? Anyway. That really really sucks. A lot. It's like hole 14 is.
Nice birdie.
I can always having. I always remember having a love hate relationship with hole 14. Like once I had it figured out, I was just like, oh yeah, this is easy. Um, but it seems to just sneak up on me sometimes when it absolutely shouldn't. Like 4 mile per hour winds on hole 14 should be eagle, if not albatross, not birdie. Especially when we're relying on that to boost our score at the end here. I was banking on at least a minus 12, so that just made that one harder. Especially with 17 already. So.
Nice shot.
That sure ran out way more than I was expecting, that's for sure. Like, I was trying to get it to roll up the hill, obviously, since, hitting it uphill, but it's fine. Ooh, nice, Logan. For Eagle, that's crazy. That's an insane eat. Very nice. Seriously, very, very nice. I cannot, like, that's literally the same putt that I lost a tournament match to. I'm thinking that when I'm putting that, and I'm just like, no, that's fine. Like, that's actually going to lip in. I just can't. I really would rather not throw, you know, 15 holes worth of play out the window because it's some of the most frustrating you can get. But seriously, very nice there, Logan. That was huge. And I am so sorry about that, Nick. I thought I saw you hitting into the water, but I didn't think I actually saw that correctly, so I wasn't going to say nothing until I saw what the score was, and then I saw you get par, and I was just like, oh god, I'm sorry. Alright, so you just gotta hit the right angle going into that tree, eh? So...
Nice shot.
Well, that was a really unfortunate clip. I was hoping to hit more on the inside of the tree and then having it go through, but that didn't seem to happen.
Chip in.
I mean, he'll take the free eagle. Like 100%. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. Good eagle as well. Ooh. Logan trying to carve that hole in one. That would have been legendary. I still don't have a hole in one. That was the scenario you need. And I would have gone for it a bit harder if it wasn't a tournament match. Not to say that I wasn't going for what I thought I was trying to get, or what I was going to try and get, which was hitting it into the tree and then having it, you know, like go through, but I put it over too far. Shame on me. Alright, Logan, you got this. Oh, come on. I look down for 2 seconds and I miss the shot, and then I look up and it's that close. Sheesh. Great attempt, Logan. Good Eagles. Alright. Did we get 0 wins? We sure did.
Nice shot.
Go, baby.
Nice approach.
I thought that was going to be it. Sorry, I just wanted to see this again. I could tell it was going to die. I just wasn't sure how far back.
Nice birdie.
I mean, ooh, wow. Where did Ike go? Wait, did Ike make it? I'm really glad that made, Logan. I'm really glad that made it. Nice, Cress. Okay. That's totally makeable. Good putt. All right. Well, 18th hole. We got to do something here. I don't know if the wind is going to behoove for something. Oh, God. Really? You're going to give us this to close things out? Ain't that a kick in the teeth?
Nice shot.
Alright.
Nice shot.
Alright, we kind of need this equal, otherwise this is really going to be a -19, isn't it? I'd rather not take that. Put it that way. I just don't know what a good whatchamacallit strategy is here. Might be too far. That was too hard. I was trying to get some extra flick on it. You really give me that backspin, and the backspin ended up not doing anything anyway. Alright, so it dips left, but then it goes back right. Wow, nice chip in, Nick. I cannot believe that that actually just... Okay.
Nice pawn.
Oh, what a fucked ending. That was... I can't believe that, actually. That's actually an insane fucking ending. Well...
Finish.
Hey, Nick, give me a second. I need to use the bathroom. And we need to drop Cress.
The contestants.
Yeah, I just saw the rule for, just making sure screenshotting happens. But yeah. All right, well, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. It's true, Nick. And the nice thing is since I stream it, any of the flights that I'm in, you can just watch the video and then get the screenshots, so it all works out. But thank you everybody for waiting. But good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck. Alright. Gotta put up better than a minus 19.
Golf. Let's go. The contestants.
Alright, good luck. Alright, we gotta lock this in. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck. Need to do better than a minus 19 and better than a minus 20.
Nice shot.
Nope, not enough credit to the wind. Off by like a whole square, damn.
Nice approach. Nice birdie.
I mean, power was pretty good, but darn. 3 iron there would have been clutch. Oh, yeah, 100% Logan. You got this. That would be pretty sick. Alright. Business as usual so far. We got close, but 0 wins. Okay. I think I hit that just a smidge too hard, but we're going to find out. Never mind.
Hole in one.
Apparently that was, I mean, I almost underhit that, actually, so we'll take it. Blink. And very nice as well, Nick. I saw you rolling up right behind me. So very, very nice. Oh, Logan. I thought you were going to get that hop. That one hop this time. Again. But did Ike Spice get the whole one? Yes, they did. Very nice hole ones. You were very close, Logan. I'm sorry that you ended up missing. All right, off to a little bit of a better start. We'll take that.
Nice shot.
Nah, I shouldn't be trying variations at this particular moment. At least not right this second.
Nice shot.
Just because I think I know what to do here. I should account for the wind. It did not, and that also was not hit hard enough.
Nice approach.
I chipped that in earlier. It was just not nearly as good as an attempt.
Nice birdie.
Somebody chipped that in, though. Must have been Ike. It was. Very nice hike. Great eagle. Very nice 1-2 punch there. Oh. 0 wins. Sure enough. Very nice, Ike. Got that triple play going on. I hit the fringe, so I didn't think mine was going to work.
Nice approach.
That's a shame. Once I saw mine hit, I was like, so. I think it was also due to my box position.
Nice birdie.
I was trying to account for that, but I think I needed to put it farther left, not farther right. I got them backwards in my noggin. All right, Ike is going on a tear right now. Wins with us a little bit.
Nice shot.
I hit that a little bit too hard for that, unfortunately. I didn't get to see the lip, but yeah, just a little bit too firm on my power.
Nice birdie.
Would have been nice. Ooh, very nice. That ended up staying in the can for Nick. Very nice eagle. I was a little worried there for a second. I thought that thing had a little bit too much backspin and was going to give a nasty lip, but no. Very nice. Hole 6. We're in the alley again. And the wind's not too bad.
Nice shot.
Gave the wind too much credit this time. Or not, yeah, too much credit. Ooh, hello. Great ball for Ike.
Nice birdie.
Okay, alright. Nine eight seven six. I just noticed that. Hell yeah, Logan. Oh, you got this.
Nice shot.
Whew, glad that didn't end up out of bounds. I was not expecting that to be as far left as it was, but that's alright. Nice, Ike. Oh, I thought that was for Eagle. I was just like, very nice, but hey, still, great recovery. I don't know what I was thinking putting that thing as far over as I did. It's like I've never played that chat before. Brain is not functioning correctly at the moment, so I really need to stop and think about some of my shots a little bit harder.
Nice birdie.
Because I'm starting to, uh, I don't know what it is. All of a sudden, my aims are giving me a little bit of cause for concern, but it's okay. Front pin. Wind is with us with a lot. All right. Nope. Not far enough over.
Nice move.
And not quite hard enough for my taste.
Nice birdie.
Okay. We'll take it. Ooh, fringe hit. Yeah. This was very close as well. Okay, sure. I'm just like, don't be a micro putt now. Or a short putt, I should say. Good birdies, though. Always a good day when you see birdies on 8. That's how I feel about 17 as well. Alright, at least we didn't have, or don't have the same pin as last time, so that's good. Wind is not enough with us to matter, so that's fine.
Nice shot.
That was under cent for what I wanted, by the way. That just would have been incredibly lucky if I made that.
Nice birdie.
Nice putt, Logan. All right, well. We survived the front. Got our -10. Which we'll take. But let's get, I don't know, -14 on the back would be pretty great. We'll see what we can do.
Nice shot.
Sorry, my brain is trying to think of a bunch of different strategies all at once. All right, but Nick, 3-iron, huh? All right. I see it. All right, I absolutely see it. I just needed more gas on that. I was a little conservative because I got a little bit nervous, but that nice.
Nice birdie.
Oof. Close, Nick. Way better than mine. I was 11 feet. But, Oof. Stay on the green? Okay. Well, actually, I don't know. I guess it depends on the person whether or not you wanted that to stay on the green or not. Logan's a good putter, though, so having a line should be good. Damn. Ah. Wait, what? No. Logan. With the limit reached. Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry, Logan. I've gotten really close in a tournament match before. I've done it in ranked a few times. But, oh god, I'm genuinely sorry, Logan. That's awful. That was too late for the backspin. Never mind.
Nice approach.
I didn't realize the backspin was going to get killed that hard. I was trying to sneak it up like that, but I just wasn't expecting it to work out like that. I thought that was short.
Nice birdie.
But, Nick, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's bocce ball, right? The spelling that, or what you had just said. I haven't played bocce ball in a minute, but I absolutely understand what you mean. Like when you're just like, "Oh yeah, I got super close. That wins, right?" Okay, cool. I got it. Sheesh. I remember like at my family's house back in the day when I was a kid, there used to be like a bocce ball set, a croquet set, you know. Um, they weren't like uber fancy or anything. It's just the funny thing is most of the time we would end up playing cornhole anyway. Cornhole was the biggest game. Um, that and badminton. Badminton's been the case for years. Finally lost this year in badminton, actually. My brother and my sister and brother-in-law's friend has been trying to beat me for the past like 8 or 9 years now, and they finally got the dub this last season, which I was like, nicely done.
Nice shot.
Unfortunately, I was absolutely not on my A game even a little bit. um, I probably ended up giving away about 15 to 18 points just because I kept hitting it to the same spot out of bounds on the right. Like it was actually insane how much it was happening. Like I couldn't stop myself from doing it, and it was unlike anything that I had ever done before. It was crazy and disappointing as all get out, as you can imagine. So if I had gotten that 15 to 18 points back, it would have been much closer. It would have been a way better game. Um, because he still played very well. He's not bad. Um, but yeah, it was just. Ooh. But anywho, 231.
Nice shot.
Yeah, okay, it hit the fringe edge. I don't know.
Nice on.
I'm just glad I didn't get like the worst case scenario for that. I don't know why I was overthinking that. Well, not overthinking it, just.
Great eagle.
Yeah, I haven't really played croquet all that much. I just remember we would get in trouble for hitting around the croquet because we didn't really know what we were doing. I mean, it got set out, but like hardly anybody ever played it because you really do need to have like the right lawn for it and have everything cut because otherwise it is such a pain. Like bocce ball, that's fine. That is enough of um you don't need more pristine grass to play a good old game of bocce ball. Now, you do need a level yard, ideally, for like cornhole and stuff like that, and not every yard is built for badminton either. We got lucky with my parents' backyard. It was a great backyard for playing in when it wasn't a swamp. Because when they did that whole housing unit, my parents' house was the model house for the rest of the neighborhood. It was the first one built there. I think in like 68. And they filled in a creek that used to run through my backyard. And so when it rains, especially if it rains enough, that creek just basically reappears flowing back through my parents' backyard. And it's just like, oh God. And you can see it going through like my neighbor's backyard, like basically coming down from the houses that kind of sit above them down and then down to the major drain that, you know, is down the way. It's, yeah. Let's see here. If I am going, well, too far over to the right. I do that like every time. It does not, like, it barely needs to be over to the right. I need to get that into my head.
Nice birdie.
Oh God, that does suck. I was gonna say, thankfully, like, ooh, nice attempt, Nick. Um, early childhood house really didn't have a super big problem with either of the neighbors. Literally, that was close, Logan. Um, just a chain link fence that we could hop. And I was friends with the one neighbor girl that was two houses down. Natalie. But then we moved. There was a bunch of kids in the new neighborhood we moved to. Um, Thankfully, once again, didn't have an issue with losing anything. There was one fenced in yard behind us, and once again, we could hop that fence. Otherwise, it was wide open for everybody else, which was nice because that would behoove for like some really long football throws or frisbee tosses or something along those lines. It was the benefits of living in a cul-de-sac back in the day. Did the whole stereotypical thing of, doing kickball in the cul-de-sac too.
Nice shot.
I cannot fucking believe that that doesn't go through. You gotta be shitting me. Like, even with wind against me, fucking 14 has a fucking vendetta. God damn, is that such bullshit? Anyway. Alright, we can skip this. Or we're gonna get close. Alright, 14, you are not stopping me again. I'm just letting you know that now. I told you.
Chip in even.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it did, and my heart was gonna sink. Like, I saw that thing breaking hard for the right, and I'm just like, no, please. Please don't make me look foolish, and plus, I really don't need that right now. I really need this. Phew. Thanks, Nick. Close, Logan. And yeah, I mean, it's a bummer because truthfully, you were not playing bad at all. It was just a timeout. Like, that is literally the only reason why you're where you're at. So, I'm genuinely sorry for that. Obviously, that's not something you can come back from, and then you're just like, great, I still have to finish this round. But, you know, so thanks for sticking with it. Once again, sorry that happened.
Nice shot.
That one hasn't happened in a while. Ooh, I've been waiting to make that shot for a minute. I finally remembered everything that happens because, obviously kicks right, but then when you get back up there, it kicks back towards the left, and I'm just like, I'm pretty sure that's dead aim, but with the wind, it's going to make it go ever so slightly to the left, and I don't want that, so I need to re-aim. And it worked. And thank you, Logan, I appreciate it. We needed that one, for sure. There goes Nick. Not bad. It's alright, Logan. Alright. I'll take that. Okay. Oh, thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Ooh. Well, wow. Okay, it's almost the same scenario. Alright, it's giving me a second chance. Let's not screw it up this time. Okay?
Nice shot.
Darn. Didn't get the good cut through. Oh well. Maybe if I took a little bit off of that, it probably would have worked, but oh well. You know, I mean, I can't be mad considering I thought that that was. I mean, like my chip would have been just as questionable, but darn, I really thought I had that.
Nice birdie.
See, Nick, I thought I. Oh, I'm sorry, Logan. And Nick, yeah, I thought I heard a weird shot, but I thought you were trying to go for a curve to drive, so that's why I was just kind of like, oh, Nick knows something I don't. I'm glad you made it through at least, Nick, so that's good. But very nice Eagle Ike. Very, very nice. Wish I could have joined you there, but I was point 0.5 short. Yeah, it was a good attempt. See, that's probably what a chip would have looked like if I'd gone for that, so that's why I was just like, chip or putt. I feel like I've got a slightly better chance putting because I've putted from there before, as you can tell. I just, I thought it broke slightly to the left, which it really didn't, but I feel like I would have lipped in. I just needed that little extra point 0.5, as it turns out. Right, that would have been great, but that's alright. We got this.
Nice shot.
Okay, we're on. That was all I was really worried about was making sure we didn't launch roll.
Nice birdie.
Sorry, I wanted to make extra sure there. Might have overthought it a little bit, but wanted to be sure. Not bad chip, Logan. All right. Hole 18 had some pretty booty cheeks conditions the first time around. Hopefully, it'll be playing a little bit nicer this time. That's the hope, anyway. It still looks like a lot of wind. Jesus Christ. It is 33-mile-per-hour winds yet again. I mean, can you make that island? I don't know. It's such a weird scenario. Because, like, you would legit need to be over here, but it's just like the question is would that take enough off? And then the other problem is if you're trying to predict over here, then, like, good luck with that to try and make the drive over. Man, neither of these really seem fun, but I guess I'm going to play it safe.
Nice shot.
That was not good. Not good at all. Very nice Logan being the only one that actually did that. I was going to say that was a terrible drive by me. I really needed to put that farther over. Alright, we just need to come out of this with a birdie, basically. Easier said than done, given the winds, but we'll see what we can do. How far are we out? Wait, Logan chipped in for Eagle? Damn. Nice way to end it, Logan. Very nice. Okay, my backspin did absolutely fucking nothing. I was just like, oh yeah, that actually worked out just how I was hoping. And then it does that. That's actually nuts. Alright. This is not a good pin to try and chip in on. Let's just put it that way. See, what Nick's did was what I was hoping for, and mine didn't do that at all. Bastard. Not Nick, the backspin. Alright, so breaks right. And it... See, I'm not in a good position either way. That's the problem. Easy. I cannot believe we take back-to-back pars on 18 to end it. And then we only get a minus fucking 20 because of that. Jesus Christ. I cannot fucking believe that. Or, sorry, minus 21. Okay, I guess I'll take that, but, like, come on. Well, GG's. Oop. I missed the screenshot on that one, but whatever. What an annoying fucking game this is. I mean, like, look at that scorecard. I'm like stupid happy, and then 18 has to come along and just absolutely be a dick at the last minute. It's always at the last minute. But, is what it is. Anyway, GG's, everybody. GG's.